Sure, here's a 2,000-word YouTube car show script for a 2025 Cadillac model. It's engaging, informative, and fits a relaxed car enthusiast tone while keeping things professional and passionate. Since you requested no headings and a welcome at the start, it's structured like a natural monologue. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're doing great, and if you're new here, a big warm welcome to you. I'm super excited today because we're diving into something truly luxurious, powerful, and downright iconic, the 2025 Cadillac. This car has been creating waves ever since it was teased, and now that it's here, it's time to take a closer look at everything that makes this new model special. So buckle up, because we're going for a deep, detailed ride into the heart of American luxury, a Cadillac style. Now, when we think Cadillac, we think class. We think power, innovation, elegance, and legacy. Cadillac has always held its ground in the automotive world as a symbol of prestige. But the 2025 model, it's something else. It's Cadillac boldly stepping into the future while keeping its classic soul intact. It's not just about redesign, it's about redefinition. And believe me when I say this, Cadillac didn't hold back. Right off the bat, when you see the 2025 Cadillac, it demands your attention. The exterior design is sleek, aerodynamic, and futuristic without being over the top. You can tell the designers aimed for a sophisticated aesthetic. The front fascia features a bold grille with intricate detailing. It feels like a piece of art but also screams authority. The LED lighting setup is beautifully sculpted, with vertical DRLs that stay true to Cadillac's signature look but are now sharper, more pronounced, and fully adaptive. The lines flowing across the body are purposeful. Every curve feels like it serves a function, whether it's for aerodynamics, cooling, or just visual drama. The profile is long, low, and lean. It's muscular but elegant. And the back, the rear end of this car is a masterpiece. The vertical tail lamps, the subtle integrated spoiler, and those dual exhaust tips finish it off with a perfect blend of aggression and class. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. Depending on the trim and configuration, the 2025 Cadillac comes with a few powertrain options, but the star of the show is the high-output twin-turbo V6 in the performance model. This thing pumps out over 500 horsepower, and let me tell you, when you step on that throttle, the acceleration is instant and smooth. It feels refined, but there's definitely some raw muscle underneath. For those who want a quieter, more efficient ride, there's also a hybrid variant and even a fully electric option in certain trims. The Cadillac is clearly gearing up for the EV-revolution. But no matter which version you get, the driving experience is pure Cadillac. The chassis is stiff, the ride is smooth thanks to magnetic ride control, and the steering is responsive but relaxed, perfect for long drives or spirited sprints. Whether you're cruising down the highway or carving up some twisty back roads, this car has got your back. It glides over bumps, holds tight in corners, and delivers that unmistakable Cadillac ride quality that fans have loved for decades. And stepping inside this vehicle is like entering a whole new world. The interior is hands down one of the most luxurious in its class. Cadillac pulled out all the stops here. The materials are top-tier leather, wood, brushed aluminum, and even carbon fiber on the sportier trims. Everything you touch feels expensive. And the design? Clean, modern, and high-tech. Let's talk tech for a second. Front and center, you've got a curved OLED display that stretches across the dashboard. It's crystal clear, vibrant, and packed with features. It combines the digital instrument cluster and infotainment screen into one seamless unit. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, a 5G connection for real-time updates, and of course, Cadillac's latest version of the Super Cruise system, one of the best hands-free driving techs available today. The cabin is whisper quiet, thanks to active noise cancellation and double laminated glass. And when you want to crank the tunes, you've got a premium AKG sound system that turns the cabin into a concert hall. Every beat, every note are perfectly crisp. Whether you're listening to classic jazz or hardcore rap, it sounds like the artist is right there with you. The seats are sculpted for comfort and support, with heating, cooling, and massage functions available in the front and rear. Yes, Even the rear passengers get the royal treatment in this car. There's generous legroom, especially in the long wheelbase model, and the materials in the back are just as premium as in the front. Storage, plenty of it. The trunk is spacious, and the rear seats fold down if you need even more room. Cadillac knows that luxury doesn't mean compromising on practicality. Safety-wise, Cadillac went all in. You've got every driver assistance feature you could imagine: automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, night vision, and that awesome heads-up display that puts essential info right in your line of sight without distracting you from the road. And if you're someone who cares about the details, and let's face it, if you're watching this, you probably do, then let me just say the little touches in this car will blow you away. Ambient lighting that adjusts based on time of day or driving mode. Customizable drive modes that even change the engine sound and steering feedback. A scent system that gently infuses the cabin with designer fragrances. It's like Cadillac thought of everything. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2025 Cadillac isn't cheap, but then again, it's not meant to be. You're paying for craftsmanship, for performance, for luxury, and for legacy. The base trims are priced competitively for the segment, but once you start adding options, especially if you go for the performance or electric models, you'll be looking at a serious investment. But trust me, once you get behind the wheel, you'll know where that money went. So who is this car really for? Honestly, it appeals to a broad range. If you're someone who loves the finer things, appreciates technology, and wants a vehicle that makes a statement without screaming for attention, this Cadillac is for you. If you're a longtime fan of the brand, you're going to be thrilled with how they've evolved. And if you're new to Cadillac, this might be the car that turns you into a loyalist. One of the things I personally love is how Cadillac is staying true to itself. In a time when so many cars are starting to look and feel the same, this one stands out. It's unmistakably American, but with global sensibility. It's not trying to copy the Germans or chase trends. It's confidently doing its own thing and doing it incredibly well. Before we wrap up, let's just take a moment to appreciate how far Cadillac has come, from its roots as the standard of the world in the early 20th century to now, still pushing boundaries and setting standards in the 21st. The 2025 model isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's a celebration of everything Cadillac has been, and a bold declaration of where it's headed next. Alright, folks, that's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Cadillac. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got more amazing reviews, comparisons, and behind-the-scenes content coming your way. Let me know in the comments what you think of this new Cadillac. Would you drive it? Do you think it stands up to the competition? I want to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep chasing that automotive dream. Peace. Would you like me to turn this into a voice-over script or add background music and effects suggestions?